Everybody, I'm back with one last reading from the 3 Questions by Don Miguel Ruiz. This one's about waking up and peace. We all know what it feels like to wake up since we do it every morning. Close your eyes and the world disappears. Open them again and everything you see is a miracle. Everything you hear is an intimate vibration of energy, a greeting from life. Awake and aware, we can see the world as it is and respond to it authentically. Isn't that easier than having to recall the role you're playing every minute of every day? With our eyes open, the brain starts to register images and the mind comes to rapid conclusions. It begins to tell a story. All this happens because light has entered our eyes. All we ever really see is light. In fact, all anyone ever sees is light, touching objects and bouncing off of objects. The rest is a story. The rest is a spell casted by a gifted magician. It takes a dedicated sorcerer to break that self-made spell. It takes someone willing to wake up, to open the senses, and to see. Everyone is driven by an ongoing dream, and everyone has the power to steer that dream in a new direction. Everyone has the chance to alter the message. Angel is another word for messenger. The way we react to people and occurrences makes us the angels we are. We may feel like reluctant angels, disgraced angels, or recovering angels, but we're learning to deliver the message of life through our words and actions. With each revelation, we're becoming more aware of life's message. We're learning to see a broader picture of the world. We're enriching our relationship with all things. Peace means freedom from disturbance. On a global scale, it means there is no war between nations. It means different cultures get along. Their traditions are respected and beliefs tolerated. Peace means that one government doesn't seek to overthrow or impose its principles on another. Peace means the same thing to you, to me, and to everyone. It means the end to chaos in our minds. It means that we've ended our war over ideas, a war that causes us confusion and unrest. We don't want to impose our principles on anyone else or to disrespect other people's beliefs or traditions. The peace we create in our time, in our universe, has a lasting influence. It ensures our own sense of well-being, and it affects the safety and well-being of the world around us. You may be dissatisfied with your life or frustrated with the way things are going right now. You may feel as though you have no control over anything, not your friends, your children, or your reality. Maybe you wonder what makes other people do what they do. Maybe you've realized that you don't know everything, and you can't know everything. I don't know is a game changer. When you give up having to know or needing to be right, you feel lighter right away. Surrender your stories. The mind is not the boss of anything, and it doesn't want to be. Let life take over from here. Life is energy, truth, intent. No image you have of yourself can match the real energy and power of you. Words, no matter how sincerely spoken, cannot express truth. You are energy living inside a human being. You are truth, wrapped up in a fanciful story. At its core, this is the story of an awakening mind. Like most of us, you can only see yourself one way until you use the power of attention to see much more. You believe one reflection until you learn to see yourself in everything. Trust completely in the truth, and you will feel all your lies fade away. Most of us trust nature. We feel comfortable in nature, even a city park. We enjoy the uninhabited company of animals and the serenity of trees. This might seem strange, considering that nature can harm us. Nature can turn violent. It can ravage a forest or bring down a mountain. Animals soil our carpets and bite our relatives. They are both unpredictable and in many ways unreliable. What's so comforting about that? What is there to trust? What we trust is authenticity. Animals and trees don't hide behind a story. Life rules the oceans and mountain ranges. Our thoughts don't. We're reluctant to see ourselves as part of nature. Instead, we see ourselves as nature's rivals. We see ourselves as tourists within a natural landscape. As tourists, we wonder and we marvel. We admire the intelligence of trees and the sensitivity of raindrops. We feel that the sea and the sky know something we don't, and that nature has a secret power we lack. There is only life in its countless points of view. It's a disservice to life, to truth, to think that we are separate from it. It's self-defeating to deny life's power and magic in ourselves. Whether we're listening to it or not, our internal chatter adds to the stress our bodies are feeling. It affects our moods. It alters the way we deal with other people, and it makes us struggle just to get through the day. So much is going on in our minds that we can hardly make decisions or have clear conversations. Unable to contain the inner story, we talk about our problems, needs, and frustrations. We voice our opinions too loudly. We pull everyone's attention toward me. What we think we know consumes us. What other people know infects us. Our focus is on the news, on speculations, but not the truth. Our bodies get hooked on drama, which only makes us hungrier for more drama, more gossip, and conspiracies. Inwardly, we're punishing ourselves for our misdeeds and blaming ourselves for our misfortunes. We carry memories everywhere we go, even if their weight is unbearable. Our eyes are on the past, and our imaginations fly to the future. This makes us impervious to the present moment, so we forget to be kind. We forget to say hello to a stranger or listen to a friend. We forget to be good to ourselves. All of this can be turned around. We can afford to give love generously because love is the truth of us. It has no limits. Love is the energy of us. It costs us nothing to respect ourselves without looking for justifications. It costs us nothing to respect everyone we meet because all matter was created from the same mystery. All humans were born innocent of crimes. All of us survived to this point, bending to unspoken laws and withstanding the noise of our own thoughts. Out of pure potential, we were conceived and created. We survived all the ordeals of childhood and the pressures of the human dream. And we're here now, wondering and wanting because we know there are things we can still learn. We sense that there's a better way to be human. We were blessed with a brain and a nervous system that allow us to receive information directly from life. We are able to create a virtual world, instant by instant. It's not fixed, it's fluid. Our reality can be reshaped. The human body will respond to new agreements. Our emotions don't have to respond to clumsy leadership. Our thoughts can be tempered. Every one of us is able to reflect the truth through our words and actions. And that is a superpower. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's the last one I'm going to do from this book. Peace and love.